It is well. Hello, guys, and how you are doing? As you all know that I am always careful on how to contribute on a sensitive matter. I don't just jump into sensitive issues, sensitive matter. Things that can complicate other people's life or they can destroy other people's life. I'm always careful on how to contribute to it. But when it comes to what is going on right now, I keep asking myself, like, what the? Oops. What the question is that who raised mohbad and who is getting rewarded at the moment? Really? That's so sad. That's so sad. Because I can't even fathom the reason why Nigerians are contributing for Mohbad's mom only. Really? Are we encouraging other people that this is the right thing to do? Like, you have to abandon your child, and when it is the right time, your children will always look for you or something. Who raised Mohbad, and who is getting rewarded now, and who is going to feel this guy, his presence more? Is it the dad or the mom? Before we think about, before we think of helping this family, we need to be very, very careful. Like, the question we should ask ourselves is that, are we out there to help, or we're just chasing clouds? Because if the mission is to help, it means we have to help the right person. Not because of what people will say, not because of the society love and the sentiment, when it comes to women and kids. Like, this will be the right thing to do. All you rich men that are giving this woman millions of naira, like I had one of you guys even donated 10 million naira to her recently. I'm not asking you guys not to contribute anything for this woman, but hell no. It should be 70-30 or 80-20. Who raised Mohbad? The person that raised him will be the one to feel his absence more, not the person that abandoned him for good 15 years. Yes, we all know that, yeah, the woman loved the son, but nevertheless, it doesn't mean that Mohbad's dad loved him less. So the fact that a woman carried a child in her belly for 9 months, it makes that woman the most superior, or the most, I don't know, like that. The love is the most super, like greatest love among all. No. In my own belief, even the children that you did not give birth to, the children that are not biological, in as much as you raised them, you took care of them, you gave them life, you are more important than whosoever that call themselves biological parents. Yeah, more important. But what are we doing? Contributing for this woman? It means you are encouraging everyone, like, whenever once you give birth to your child, just abandon the child. When it is time, you will repeat. You will repeat. What are we doing? Kí ni àwọn ọkùnrin ṣe fún wa gan-an? Kí ni àwọn ọkùnrin ṣe fún wa? Kí ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin? What has men done to us to deserve this ill fate and this treatment they're getting in the society? I'm talking about good men, good fathers. Because in history, we all know that most time men do not care about children. They will rather abandon the children to the mom and they will remarry. But in this case, it's well round. Mohbad's dad took care of him. And who raised a superstar? Who raised the same superstar that you guys are calling Mohbad today? Who raised him? Let's be realistic, man. Who raised him? Who make him a superstar? Is it the woman that abandoned him? Who is the main musician? This father was a singer. He is the main singer, the main musician. And he gave his child what he had. The carpentry work that Mohbad did when he was alive, the carpentry work, the music that we all got to know him. Who gave him? This same father that we all abandoned. This same father that, if not because that Nigerian police are very patient this time around, Nigerian police chop cases. At least case you had at least and try your courage. You are encouraging people like us to, to do better, Like, we have to trust you guys now. Because in history, Nigerian police, that we all know that they would just, by now, the way things started with this Mohbad's dad, by now they would have picked him up. Mohbad's dad would be behind the bars by now. He will be imprisoned as we are speaking right now, if not because that this time around Nigerian police decided to be patient and just do the right thing, Let me say for once. Sorry, oh. But truth be told, if we really want to help, we need to help Mohbad's dad. This is the person that will feel Mohbad's absence most. This man never departs from Mohbad's life. He has always been present. From blood till date. But why are we contributing to the same woman that abandoned the child? None of you should come after me that I don't know the reason why the woman left. Because if the case is the way around now, that the man abandoned the children. Okay, let me use Fola Tinubu as an example now. Now we are all bashing Abdul Latif that he abandoned his children for Fola Tinubu. Isn't it? Is that not what we are doing? In the future, if these children become somebody in life, all of us will stand against the children taking care of Latif. All of us, me, I'm included, I will stand against it. But in this case, because this thing have to do with a woman, our labosi, we now switch that we don't know what happened. We don't know the reason why Mohbad's mom abandoned the home. We don't know the reason why the woman abandoned the children. Nothing. There is nothing that would justify the reason why you abandoned your children. Nothing can justify that, because in history, good mothers always wrong with their kids. Always wrong with their kids. Even animals. Even animals. They will always, let's say, have you seen where, like, let's say duck, where they want to, like animals, where they want to cross water or something. The mother will wait on the last one, cross the bridge or cross the river before they move on, before they all move on. So let's say it was the way around that Mohbad's dad abandoned Mohbad for the mom. All of us will be singing another song that will be like, hey, yes, why is this woman or why is this man getting all this attention? This man was never there. This man abandoned his family. That is what you and I will say. But now, because it has to do with a woman, now we are saying we don't know the reason why the woman abandoned the children. Abba, Yoruba, 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 wa, Yoruba. Keep sentiments aside. Nigerians, we need to help Mohbad's dad. Seriously. The man needs help. The man needs help. The man sacrificed everything he owned for Mohbad. Everything he owned for Mohbad. Seriously. As we are seeking for justice, at the other hand, we shouldn't forget that there is a man who stood by the child, who stood by his son, by his children, and gave them life. We shouldn't be biased if we are condemning another man. As in, I can't even. This thing is very annoying, seriously, but I don't even know how to express myself. We are complaining about one man that abandoned his own children, but now We are not taking care of somebody that sacrificed everything he owned to make a superstar out of his child, Mohbad Imole. No, nah, guys. Uh-uh. No. This is so sad, seriously. This is so sad. Please, for those of us that really want to help, for those of us that really want to help genuinely, let us focus on Mohbad's dad. I'm not saying you guys should abandon the mom that abandoned the children. I'm not saying you guys should abandon the mother that abandoned the son. Because look, guys, in my own opinion, if Mohbad's mom has always been present in his life, if this woman never abandoned Mohbad, there is no way Mohbad will ended up in this mess. At least I have 80% assurance on that. There is no way Mohbad will ended up in this mess if the woman has always been present in his life. Because I'm telling you guys that this boy have PTSD and this guy have PPD. PPD. Nigerian psychologists, you guys should look into what I'm saying. Do your job. You guys shouldn't be quiet. Like every time you guys will just be quiet. I don't know why this whole thing is going on. The only thing Nigerian psychologists know how to do is to just talk about marriage. You guys turn yourself to marriage counselor. Is that what you studied? Anyway, I won't say further because majority of you are just university graduates. And after that, you call yourself, after graduating in psychologist in university, you call yourself a psychologist. Most of you really don't go for PSYD. Most of you don't have PSYD because if you do, if you have that license and you spend that good years to become a psychologist, there is no way you guys will not be able to get involved in what is going on in Nigeria. That it will only be one person every time talking, and Nigerians will be looking like, what is this person saying? Is this person, what is, because we do not invest in mental health. We are not even creating the right awareness for the Nigerian government to invest more into mental health, mental issue, so that they will know that other things are killing people apart from bullets and sickness, physical sickness, more than malaria and HIV, cancer, so that they will know that mental health also is sending people to early grave in one way or the other. It may not be directly, but it can anchor. It can anchor death to the victim, to people that lives with the disorder, So, let's say Mohbad's mom never abandoned him. There is no way this boy will have PPD. Seriously, there is no way. Because my little assessment on this boy, I can tell you guys that 70%, I can tell you guys that Mohbad suffered seriously from PPD. Seriously. So, let's say Mohbad's mom has always been present in his life. There is no way this guy will be so depressed to the point of looking for mom everywhere, looking for mother figure, to the point whereby mother-in-law will be the one telling, detecting for him, to the point whereby it will just be anyway, I don't want to say too much on that part. We need to help Mohbad's dad. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Seriously, it is very important. We need to stop being biased, encouraging people to do evil, bad things, chasing clouds. It's also wrong. Anyway, guys, I have to go for now. And now that Naira is in the country, anyway, let's see how this thing is gonna end. We're gonna see who the culprit is, who is the main killer very soon. Guys.